Hi boys and girls, I wanted to show you how you could do a simple science project at home. This week we were studying insects. We're studying insects. So we talked about how many parts that an insect has, and that's how you know it's an insect. If it has more than 6 legs, then it's not an insect. It could be a spider. A spider could be arachnoid, which is a different classification. But we're going to do an insect. So I'm going to go ahead, and the first thing we need for an insect is the head. So there's my head. I just decided to use a lime. At home you could use anything that's round. Any fruit you find. Doesn't have to be a fruit, it could be a ball. Whatever you feel like doing your project with is fine with me. As long as you do it, I'm happy with it. The next part is the thorax, and that's the middle part of the body. Then we have the abdomen. So there is my beginning of the insect, 3 body parts. So I went ahead and got some pasta and I just painted them, but if you're going to eat them, you don't want to paint them. But I went ahead and painted them because I wanted to, so you can see it more when I did the video. And it's not so easy to put in, but if you're careful, it can go in. Do you guys remember when we were studying the insects, how many legs does an insect have? Does anybody remember? Anybody remember how many legs? It has 6 legs. It has 3 legs on one side and 3 legs on the other. So here we're going to go ahead and put these legs on here, and if you look, there's 3 here, and I'm going to put 3 here. Do you guys remember? It's giving me a tough time. Do you remember if the number 6 is odd or even? Well, if it has an oddball, something that's by itself, this one has a partner, this one has a partner, this one has a partner, that means it's an even number. We can talk about math while we're doing this too. So I found some peanut butter, so I went ahead and got some mini marshmallows, and I'm going to go ahead and put the eyeballs here. Well, let me lower it a little bit. Put the eyeballs here, another eyeball here. You can use raisins. If you're going to eat it, you can go ahead and use raisins. You can go ahead and use different things that you want. So also it has 2 antennas. So there are my antennas. I don't know if you can see them, but they're sticking out there. So I have 6 legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 2 antennas. 1, 2. And I have 2 eyeballs. 1, 2. If I count them all together, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that is pretty much my insect. And if you eat it, if you make it with stuff that is edible, you can just go ahead and eat your ant. I made an ant, but you can make any kind. If I wanted to make a butterfly, I could put something on the outside to make a butterfly. But that's my ant. I hope you enjoy it.